You want to roll a perception check? You want to roll a perception check? Okay. Um, Anybody else want to investigate the island? You look out, and you can see from one end of the island to the other. It's that small. It's just sand and that single coconut tree. There's not a single sign of life on this island aside from that coconut tree. You don't even see. Yeah, I mean, you see like a crab will scurry past your feet at one point, but that's it. Like that's the most life on this island. With a 22 though, you do notice something else about the island though. You hear something. Oh no 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 no! You hear what sounds like ticking. Ticking. Very rhythmic ticking. Just. It's almost like a clock, yeah. It has Hmm? You can hear it one. You can hear it like the moment you step on this, like the moment you guys are on the island. You can just hear it, Asher. It's very faint, so you have to really listen for it, but you can hear a ticking. You said you rolled a 22? 21? Yeah, I'd say you can pinpoint it. It sounds like it's coming from somewhere in the center of the island. No, no, it's more like it's like a clock. Yeah, yeah. Okay. You go to the center of the island. You just see sand and the coconut tree. You start digging. As you start digging, the more you dig, the clearer the sound gets. Um, so you dig and dig, and it takes you a little while before you actually find it. But by the time you find what's causing it, the tick, like once you've uncovered it, the ticking is pretty loud now. Like once it's undug, the people on the ship can hear it. There's some kind of machine under this island. You find this strange set of gears beneath the island, all contained in this, like, it looks like if you haphazardly glued a couple boxes together. That's what the frame of it looks like, and you can just see a bunch of gears turning inside. And yeah, it's just this strange machine. You can't even tell what any of it is for, or what any of it is doing. There's just this strange machine under the island. There is not. Alas, alas, the Modron was not the key to Treasure Island. How closely do you wish to investigate this machine, though? Yeah. I know. Oh yeah, so I know Asher, Axis, and Daffodil are on the island. Ete and Durla, are you two also on the island? Ete, are you on the island as well? No, she's typing. That's fair. so, so, Axis, do you wish to investigate this machine a little closer? Roll investigation. You don't see anything. You try to look around, but there's still sand like all around, and it's a little hard to see all the intricate workings of the machine. Somehow the machine is still like churning away. Like the gears are still twisting, even though there is indeed sand between them. They're still twisting away, just kind of like grinding through the sand. You want to stick your hand in the churning gears and clean them? Well, some parts of it are covered, but some parts of it are not. You want to like dust off like some of the frame? Okay, I'll allow that. Sure, roll investigation. Sure. 15 plus 18. You clean off a little more of the frame. You just like look around, and you notice two things. The first thing you notice is a bit of glass with a number on it. The number says, how long do you would it have taken you to, let's say, 15 minutes? Yeah. That's what it says currently. And it does seem to like be ticking down. And the other thing you'll notice is that there's a little gear neck, right, like little, almost like a there's this little gears on the wind toys that you can like wind, like that, right next to it, right next to the timer. Yeah. Whatever those things are called, I forget what they're called, but like you know what I'm talking about, for the wind-up toys. And it's ticking down. Nope. Nope. Yep. Hours. No. I'm not even going to have you roll a history check. The answer is no. keep in mind this whatever this machine is it's big. You could try to dig up the whole machine if you'd like. This is just what it looks like. No, 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 no. It's not the entire island, but it's pretty big. Not from this machine. The the whole thing is like um is like 10 feet long and like 10 feet tall and 10 feet wide. So it's pretty big. Well, like I said, it's like if you haphazardly glued a couple boxes together. But like the space it takes up is like 10 by 10 by 10. You can. How long do you spend at that? Oh, the rain's cleared away. Yeah. Asher just felt like checking out the island and then he heard the ticking. So you guys keep digging? Do you wish to try and dig up this whole thing? You call upon your crew to excavate this thing? And so you're just going to see a couple of the undead leaping off of the ship with some shovels. Even with a crew, I will say this is going to take you a little while. Oh, it'll take you less than 6 hours. We'll say it takes like an hour to fully dig up the whole thing, and so you can see the whole thing of it. Because it's a pretty decent sized thing, and you have to keep in mind that the island itself is so small that if you dig up a big enough hole, water is just going to flood this hole. So you have to like try and pack the sand around a little bit. But you do so. You are. This island now looks completely different than what it did prior. Yeah. But you do so, and eventually you see the whole thing, and like I said, it just looks like somebody haphazardly glued a couple boxes together, and there's just a bunch of gears turning inside. Hmm? Roll investigation? $17? Right. Um we'll say with a 17 you can sort of see something through all the gears. Like every now and then when the gears align just right, you can sort of see to the middle of the machine a little bit. There's some kind of spherical core to it, but you can't tell what it does or what it is at all from here. And there's no markings anywhere on this on the face of this. No. No, you have no idea what this is. Yeah, you can. No. What's a clock? He's gonna look at it? No. No. I could. But this does not feel magic. I don't wish to eat it. Oh. Well, every now and then, as the gears are turning, it does like align just right where you can see the core. But that just seems like almost coincidental. It's not like that's by design or anything. It just seems coincidental. The core, you can't really tell from a distance. I'll say with the roll you set made, it looks sort of like it has a almost like a gold covering, gold casing. The main frame itself looks iron. Some of the gears, most of the gears look iron and gold. Some of it looks like copper. Some of it looks like platinum. Yes. Coward. So. It is down to like 5.5 hours. 10 by 10 by 10 is how much space it takes. This is big. And there's a lot of metal here. So definitely if you were to dismantle it, this could be worth a pretty penny. Yeah, you have no idea what it is, what it does, why it's here, who put it here, where it came from, anything. You have no idea. Hmm? You want to try and move it? Like you want to try and lift it? If you were to like you can try like you try to like gauge this is heavy though. You can see just from I would say it's somewhere upwards of like 10,000 pounds. You don't even know if you Yeah, you don't even know if you'd be able to carry it on the ship as is. Yeah. None of it is. This metal doesn't have a single stain on it. Um, just the coconut tree. You wish? How do you mean? Is it a real coconut tree? Yes, but they're not really roots. Hmm. What did I say? In 5 hours? Nah, I could probably go up to 70. Yeah. Who knows? Daffodil's grabbing the coconut seeds. But yeah, so you guys are sailing away then? You want to keep the island in sight? I don't know, do you? So a ship telescope can see about 20 miles away. That about how far you want to sail? You want to sail less than that? Okay. So you sail about 10 miles, like 18 miles away. And you hold there for a couple of hours. The first thing you'll see in 5 hours is a flash. Like the whole sky lights up. Like a second sun. Brighter even. So Asher, if you were staring at that through your telescope, you are currently blinded for the next hour. You are currently blinded for the next hour. Those of you who were... Yes. Your telescope is now completely useless, by the way. The glass on the one end does melt. And then those of you who were smart enough not to look directly at it, once the flash dies away, you do just see a giant mushroom cloud burst up into the air. Who knows what it is? You guys will never know now. This is completely foreign to all of you. You have, in character, you have no idea what this is. All you know is suddenly there is a second sun rising, and then a mushroom cloud in the air. And and even this far out, you can feel the water shaking. There's waves crashing against your ship from the force of this. And yeah. And possibly I would have had you make a lot of rolls. Anyways, we're gonna end the session there for today. Hope you guys had fun.